how to set up and run the activities for the inventory game, net worth, and cash flow. We're just going to walk through how to set up and run the activity portions for Lesson 2A. You'll want to refer to the lesson packet for the discussion questions, answers, and other materials. The time required to complete this lesson is estimated to be 45 minutes. In the first activity, students physically move into and out of a specific area in the room labeled the wallet. As students move through the wallet in rounds, the class will note the change in the number of students in the wallet over time, as the inflow and outflow rates. This demonstration illustrates for students the concept of cash flow and its impacts on wealth building over time. In the second activity, students build on this knowledge to categorize items as assets or liabilities and use these examples to determine net worth, cash flow, and the relationship between them. Materials needed. For the human wallet activity, 2 timekeeping devices or a classroom clock that tracks seconds, masking tape to mark off an area on the classroom floor, in sign and out sign. In this video, we used arrows to show in and out. For the matching activity, the signs on page 28 and 29 with the words expenses, income, assets, and liabilities. The activity prompts on page 30. If adjusting for class size, you want to make sure you use the 7 prompts with the black square. Teacher prep. You can set both activities up beforehand or before each activity begins. For the human wallet activity, use masking tape to mark off an area of the classroom large enough to hold 1/3 to 1/2 of the students in the class. Mark an entrance on one side of this area with an in sign, and an exit on the opposite side with an out sign. For the matching activity, cut out the 4 signs, expenses, income, assets, and liabilities, and tape them in the 4 corners of the room. Cut out the prompts. We recommend placing the ones with the black squares at the top of the stack. Activity. The human wallet. Tell students that the designated taped-off area is a wallet, then explain the following. The class will be investigating the effect on the number of dollars in the wallet as a result of changing the rate at which dollars move into and out of the wallet. There will be 5 separate rounds of 2 minutes each. Each student represents $1. There will be 2 timekeepers, one at the in, entrance, and one at the out, exit. The timekeepers will tell students when to move into or out of the wallet by saying in or out at designated time intervals. Once students move out of the wallet, they are to get back in the line at the entrance. The same number of students or dollars will start in the wallet at the beginning of each round. At the beginning of each 2-minute round, tell the timekeepers the following time intervals for the given round. The numbers in parentheses in the lesson packet are the expected change in the number of students in the wallet during that round. Results in your class may vary slightly. At the end of each round, record on the board the number of students in the wallet. Option: complete only the first 4 rounds and have the students predict the results of the 5th round given the rates already recorded. To keep this video short, we've sped up the simulation. As a reminder, you'll start with the same number of students in the wallet at the beginning of each round. We show 8 and will always start with 8 in the wallet. Round 1. 1 student enters the wallet every 12 seconds. 1 student exits the wallet every 12 seconds. Once time has elapsed, there should be 0 or no change to the number of students remaining in the wallet. There should be the same number as when you started. Round 2. 1 student enters the wallet every 10 seconds. 1 student exits the wallet every 12 seconds. Once time has elapsed, there should be 2 additional students in the wallet. Round 3. 1 student enters the wallet every 10 seconds. 1 student exits the wallet every 15 seconds. Once time has elapsed, there should be 4 additional students in the wallet. Round 4. 1 student enters the wallet every 15 seconds. 1 student exits the wallet every 10 seconds. Once time has elapsed, there should be 4 fewer students in the wallet. Round 5. 3 students enter the wallet every 20 seconds. 2 students exit the wallet every 10 seconds. Once time has elapsed, there should be 6 fewer students in the wallet. After the final round, discuss the following from pages 22 and 23. After going over the discussion materials, it's time for the second activity. If you haven't already put up the 4 signs, you'll need to tape the 4 signs, expenses, income, assets, and liabilities in the 4 corners of the room. Distribute 1 prompt card from handout 2A.2, activity prompts, to each student. Note, all prompts do not need to be used, but be sure to use all the prompts with a black square. Instruct the students to read the prompt received, then think about whether the text describes an expense, income, asset, or liability. After they decide, they should stand by the sign that best describes what is printed on their prompt. Once students have found their stations, explain that all of the cards together represent the expenses, income, assets, and liabilities of one person. Have each student read what is printed on their prompt and explain why they chose the sign they are standing by. If students are standing by the wrong sign, gently guide the student through discussion to the correct category. An example of one prompt students might have trouble identifying is interest on savings. Some may not have a savings account yet, so they do not have experience thinking of interest as something that can be earned and not just as the cost of borrowing money. And there you have it, a brief walk through the activity portions of the inventory game lesson. We hope this helps you visualize the activities as you consider using this lesson with your students.